Hi Aquarius, thank you for visiting my channel, Merging Timelines. Today we're doing a very general reading for you. I've got the Light Seers Tarot, I've got the Universe Has Your Back, and I have angel messages for you today, Aquarius. I hope everything's been well and that you are taking very good care of yourself. Let's see how I want to sit here. Aquarius, thank you so much for visiting the channel today. I'm going to channel some messages for you to help you along your journey, to help you in your ascension process. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions. If you would like to order a personal reading, I do have my information in the drop box down below. All right, so Aquarius, Sun and Moon viewers, Aquarius. Aquarius, I feel like you're feeling very centered and balanced within yourself, within your individual visions, which is very good to feel from you. We are in the age of Aquarius, so you guys play a very big importance in this ascension for us. You hold the truth. You hold the truth within yourself so effortlessly. And I feel like people admire that about you. People admire the fact that you don't need to be told who you are. You know who you are, Aquarius. You know what you came to do here in this lifetime. And people are really admiring that light that you have for the collective, really. Because essentially you help people. That was the Five of Wands, but I'm going to let that sit. Five of Wands kind of represents the energy of competition. So I feel like people may be competing with you in your environment because they wanted to flip out, but I almost feel like it's not important to you. Like you see the competition coming from a mile away, but what they don't see about you, Aquarius, is that you're in a whole lane of your own. Like, I feel like people wish they could sit with you, but they just can't, Aquarius. They don't know where you're headed. Again, you carry the truth. You are the way. Okay? So, and you're humanitarians. I feel like your main concern is to help others find their truth because you know yours. You know, because you genuinely know yours. Aquarius, Sun and Moon viewers. Your cards don't really want to jump for me today, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. I'm feeling a little bit of back pain, and I just started in this reading. I'm thinking a lot of you have some back pain, so check the burdens that you're carrying. Release the attachments. Do some cord cutting rituals for yourself. Even if you're just doing invisible cord cutting by claiming that you are releasing the attachments to those that no longer serve you, okay? Just free yourself of all of that connection in your mind. Ooh. Okay. All right, so here we go, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun and Moon viewers, Aquarius. All right, so the bottom of your deck, Aquarius, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, you know who you are. You're very balanced within yourself, very admirable for holding your vision and acting upon it, being who you know you came here to be in this life. Okay, and directly under that, a blocked idea. So although you have this vision, I feel like you're not quite holding the idea of it for yourself. Needing to feel a little bit more confident in what it is that you've set your intention on having in this lifetime. Okay, needing to feel a little bit more confident because the idea is there, but it's not something that you can hold for yourself. Okay, the vision, now you see yourself doing it, whereas the idea of actually having it is something that you're a little resistant towards, not resistant, but just unable to confidently feel that you have the steps that you need to take in order to get there. So your environment, I feel like you mourn a lot on a loss, an emotional loss of the past. You spend a lot of time just feeling down and out about this, really feeling as though you've lost the motivation to move forward because emotionally you feel depleted. It's the 5 signifies change. So change within emotional space of the past is what you need to be focused on. Allowing yourself to receive emotional fulfillment instead of dwelling on the past idea of it, what it was supposed to be, what it looked like, who you expected it to come from. I feel like as you really embrace the change that you're in, the emotional change that was brought to you, the more that you'll find fulfillment, okay? Because you are a star, Aquarius. You are a star. Now you have the Emperor in your heart. You're really admiring someone, maybe Aries, Leo, Sag, but this is a big Aries energy. Talks about someone who really knows how to manage others. They dress well, they smell well, they just speak well. You just love everything about them. And I feel like they hold a very strong place in your heart. This person knows how to work things in their favor, knows how to take action in what they want to bring for themselves. Ooh, they like shoes. They have nice shoes. Very clean cut. They keep themselves fresh. I think that you really like this about this person, Aquarius. And then here is the future. So there's a cycle that you're coming out of. I know that you know you've completed it. This one was in your physical realm. Something that you once worked really hard towards having, but now that you have it, it's like a complete cycle. It's like I've passed this level, almost like referring back to the overall energy. I think that this physical completion is just to add to the confidence that you should feel in pursuing other goals for yourself. If you could have and complete this cycle, what's stopping you from completing others just like it? You know? So that's coming up as your influence. Noticing that you have reached the peak in something tangible in your lifetime, whether that's at work or in family or in relationship, business, we did say work. I'm seeing this as evidence really to say, I did this. Maybe it's a piece of paper that you turned in and you wrote 10 pages. And that 10 pages, I mean, enduring that amount of pressure and just achieving it should be enough evidence, right, that you can pretty much complete anything you set your mind to, Aquarius. You're a fixed mentality. You know, you represent the king of air, meaning that you're really hard to influence upstairs. If anything, it's your own way of thinking that you need to change. It's your own ways of thinking that's hindering you now. Okay? So Aquarius, here is those 5 wands that we were talking about. They wanted to jump up in the upright, but like I was saying, presently you see them from afar. And you see them coming, but unfortunately, they don't realize the lane that you're in. And so they don't really matter. They don't really matter to you. I think all you can say is, I feel emotionally lost. You know, I feel a loss as to something that I would have battled emotionally for. But because I've accepted that now, it's something that I'm dwelling on, but I'm not willing to go toe to toe for it. You know, it's not my style, Mel. It's not my style. So there's 5 and 5. Your past has really brought some change to you. I mean, it's sitting here, it's in your lap, it's at the forefront of your existence. Something that you noticed just happened. It wasn't something that I planned, Mel. It didn't go the way you wanted to, at least emotionally and passionately, but it's here. And so you do have to try to take what you have and move forward with it. So your future energy, all right, so you will miss an opportunity with this person that you admire, this person that you want in your lifetime. I don't see this happening to you in the future. Also in business, maybe missing an opportunity in business, but more so I feel like it's this person that you really want to ground, because this is sitting right over your heart placement. I think it's time to accept that this isn't coming. This isn't coming for you just yet, but it doesn't mean it's not on its way. It means there's some other projects that you need to complete, some other projects that you need to help accomplish for yourself. Work in the partnership with the divine and accomplishing these tasks that you have for yourself in order to build the strength to come in contact with. This is the Emperor, baby. This is not the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. This is the boss. Okay, this is the King of all kings. This is the Emperor. This is the king this is the Emperor who has all kings in them. You know, he, like I said, manages people. He manages a group of men. He's like managing a male's group, you know, like he is the head honcho in this group. And so he's going to want someone he feels like is eye to eye on his level. And so I feel like although you're not coming into this union that you want this like it's a gift, like I know it's for me, Mel. I believe that it's just not going to happen for you, right? If you're the female watching, if you're the male watching, again, same thing. I feel like something about what you're holding on to emotionally is building a fabric of rejection. And so you can't sit in an energy like this and feel like this. They just don't go together, Aquarius, right? So head space like this and heart space so full of hope, which is great, but you need to exercise it as well, right? Head is all about taking the action towards what we know we're headstrong about, right? Heart strong, yes. Heart strong is an investment. It is a belief system, you know? So let's go ahead and see what your advice card is. Advice, just get over the rejection. I mean, get over the fact that things did not go the way you wanted them to in love, right? But the best part about recognizing that things didn't go the way you wanted them to in love is that they do still have the opportunity of coming in as long as you believe and you're open to it. At this point, let's go ahead and say that the best part about not having it is that you don't know how it's going to be presented to you anymore. And so with that, I would say be hopeful, get excited, but take actions as if you are already filled, Aquarius. As if it doesn't matter who it comes from, you just know what you're looking for. You know, I want a man who's clean cut. He's got nice dress. He's very polite. He's knows how to take charge. He knows how to manage people, but not just manage people to have control, right? Because the Emperor is very much in control, okay? He represents Aries energy again. He's the headspace of the collective. And so, I mean, he knows how to manage people, but very loosely, allows people to show him who they really are, you know? And so your universal message here, Aquarius, your intuition, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple of peace in the world. Through prayer and meditation. So if you don't already, take time to meditate at least 15 minutes out of your day. And what this does and what this will do for you is strengthen your headspace, strengthen your intuition, strengthen your connection with the divine, okay? There's a certain amount of stillness that you need to feel where you're not coming into some sort of empty space of emotional rejection, right? Because that's not of the divine. Let's think highly of ourselves because we are the divine. We are connected with spirit and our guides and our ancestors. And with all of this connection, we should feel like a walking force, like a ripple effect of peace in the world, okay? You are the Aquarius. You are in your age, Aquarius. So it's very, very important that you have this, wow, the angel of order. So that you have this amount of peace, knowing that things come just like you want them to. You know, they will come, those things that your heart is fixated on. But just relax as to how. Because the dream was never yours to create, but yours to accept. It's in your intuition. There's a vision between you and the divine. If you believe in divine order, you know that things were already set in stone before we came into the existence. We just align to that. We align to that purpose that our soul calls and says, this is the one, this is me, this is who I am. You know, and everyone's is differently. My outer life reflects my inner order. My outer life reflects my inner order. Again, at peace, being at peace. Awareness of order is active on every level of creation. No being or thing would exist if processes of order and ritual were forgotten. The sun, the moon, the stars, and all of nature respond with order and beauty to the Creator. When there is order, the higher energies flow with hindrance. We feel a great freedom and we don't need to worry about what to do next. So be at peace, Aquarius. Be at peace knowing that your heart's desire is coming to you. The minute you step out of the past, step out of what was, step out of what it feels like to be here. You can't carry that feeling, Aquarius. You can't carry that feeling and expect to move forward, okay? So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Bye.